Hi, this is Emma the Misfit and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time coming across my channel, I hope that you stay, listen, and if you like, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. And to all my other viewers that have seen my other stuff, I welcome you all back, my little darlings, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. So let's get right into what I wanted to talk about, which is actually kind of like what I wanted to leave on my blog, but I decided instead of leaving it on my blog and writing it on my blog, I figured this would make a really good YouTube video, which is just finding your worth. Many girls are under the impression that they have to kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's me, I don't know. Maybe because I am a girl and I see it all the time, how girls are expected to be this way and girls are expected to be that way. And even though you have all these people telling you that they're breaking all the beauty norms by being whatever, they're not at all. They're just not. It's kind of like really annoying. I feel like feminism is just the devil in disguise. 100%. I don't think it has actually ever helped anyone, but whatever. That's a different topic for a different day. So, but actually the reason why I'm speaking about this is because a few weeks ago I ran into an acquaintance that I hadn't like spoken to in like 2 years. And this individual, you know, we started talking and started chatting. It was nice to know he was doing well and all of those things. And it was really nice to actually catch up and see how he's doing and stuff like that. Now, the one thing I realized after a couple of weeks of chatting with him, I no longer care. And I say that with laughter, not as a nervous laughter, but as like I just don't care anymore. This individual didn't even realize or even care to apologize for the way that they had left things 2 years ago. And the fact that it took 2 years for you to even like write me was kind of like, well, I guess you really don't respect me. And it did take me, like I said, like I was talking to them for like a couple weeks, and I wrote them, you know what? We shouldn't be friends. Let's go back to not being friends. I'm glad that you're alive. I'm glad that you're thriving or whatever. But I no longer, you know, we're not friends. We're not even like I wouldn't even call us acquaintances anymore. We're nothing to each other. And so I kind of like just decided that, you know, I wished him luck and I was like, bye, that's it. And it might come out sounding a little bitchy, but to be honest with you, when you go back and you start to see friends that you used to hang out with or you used to talk to all the time, and you realize that they aren't even bothering to be in your life at all. Like at all. Why do you still cherish that friendship when that person has decided that they don't no longer have time for you? They no longer care about you. Why do you still invest that time in them? Why do you invest time in caring about them? These are questions you need to ask yourself, because the thing is, I asked myself, and what I realized is they don't deserve to be in my life. If you can't even make time to hit me up on, like, especially nowadays where you can literally FaceTime people from any time zone, you know, there's just absolutely no excuse anymore. You know, like back in the day it was like, oh, I didn't have time to call you. And that was the only way of seeing the person, or the person lives like, you know, across the country or on the other side of the planet. You know, you can't travel. You don't want to travel. you know, or don't have the money to travel. I don't know. These are the excuses you would use. But in today's society, where there's so much technology, I mean, I talk to my friend Monkey all the time. Monkey lives in Cali. We've been friends for, it's gonna be 5 years. I love Monkey. He's like one of my best friends. Absolutely love him and adore him. Wonderful person. I don't chat with him every day. And I don't have to chat with him every day. But that is enough that we are able to have text messages back and forth, you know, like every once in a while, and to check up on each other, just to see how we're doing, how our lives are going. The same thing with me and HG. We chat, he lives in Texas. I chat with him, he tells, you know, he says how he's doing and, you know, all that stuff. He just had a baby boy. You know, like all of these, second child, second baby boy. And I said to him, I hope he's not a Cowboys fan. Tell us Cowboys fan like your first one. He hates the Cowboys. I totally just love saying that to him. But it's so much fun. Again, these are the things that keep you friends with people. And it doesn't have to be, like, there's no type of reason why someone who lives in another state can't chat with. I speak to my friend Freeze. Freeze is in Japan. Japan. Like, he's in the future. And again, almost 5 years I've known Freeze. And we still chat. You make time for people that you love. You make time for people that you care about. You make time for people that you want to remain friends with. There's no excuse for someone to say that they cannot make the time for you to have a conversation. If they want to be involved in your life, then they will be involved in your life. But you also have to realize your value and who deserves to be in your life. Now, when it comes to friends, you can pick and choose. Family's the opposite. You can't pick and choose. They're family, you know. But again, you can see your value within your family, your friends, and know that even if they don't see you as valuable, you can see yourself as valuable. When you wake up in the morning, this is my daily routine when I wake up in the morning, and God will tell you. I wake up in the morning and I say, thank you, God, for waking me up today. And give me the strength to get through the day. That's how I start my morning every morning. God, grant me the strength to get through today. Thank you, God, for waking me up. And grant me the strength that I need. That's it. Simple prayer. Every single morning. And if I forget it, I have a timer, a reminder on my phone that reminds me. Most of the time, I'm so used to doing it, I automatically do it when I get out of bed. Like sometimes I don't even get out of bed yet before I say those words. You know. But the reason I bring all of this into the equation is because this person did not feel that I was valuable. This person did not think I was valuable enough to actually have a conversation with, did not see that I was worthy of his presence. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. If he feels that way, hey, you do you, baby boy. You do you. But don't expect me to be there. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, all. That's not how it works. Learn to value yourself. Learn to find positive things that make you feel more valuable. Now, like I said before, God is my compass. He is my strength. And the fact that I wake up every morning, I feel value. I feel value because the God of the universe that created the heavens and the earth knows all the number of hairs on my head. And if he knows all my hair that's on my head, and he knows all your hair on your head, you're pretty damn valuable. You're pretty valuable. Again, he made the heavens and the earth. I mean, if you look at the stars, you see. You look at those telescopes, you see. You look at the beach, the water. He made all of it. Yet he still knows the number of hairs on your head. And you don't find value in yourself? He made the heavens, the earth, the universe. He made the waters, the beaches, the sky. He made the animals. He made us. And you still don't find yourself valuable? We're all valuable in God's eyes. Even the criminals are valuable in God's eyes, believe it or not. We're all valuable. But the only person that can teach you how valuable you are is yourself. You have to first, one, believe that you are valuable. And two, accept you are valuable. We are so easily defined by what we think society wants us to, society, culture, whatever you want to call it. We are so accustomed to thinking that what they have deemed as beautiful or valuable must be what truly is valuable, you know? Like for instance, I knew a guy that had a Tesla car, and he's talking to me about this Tesla car. Now, again, I hadn't even heard about Tesla. I hadn't heard about Elon Musk. I didn't hear about, until I met this guy. And he was like a huge, I guess, Elon fan. And, electric car, we're going to save the planet, blah, blah, blah. But to make a long story short, this car is expensive, apparently. Like, really expensive. He found it valuable. To me, I still would have taken a Mustang 1969. Just saying. I find that more valuable than that ugly car. That's just me. Again, I'm just one person. I think the Mustang would have been nicer. Now, if he showed me a Mustang, I'd be like, damn, that's nice. But he didn't show me a Mustang. He showed me a Tesla. And I'm like, I guess it's pretty. I guess. I don't even know. Again, I'm not an electric car person. The fact that people have to actually charge their cars is whatever. But, he found value in that car. That's what he thought was valuable. This beautiful car that, again, I found ugly. But that didn't change his perspective. Only you have the ability to change how you view it. The world is always going to find things that they think are beautiful and wonderful and more amazing. And I've kind of always come to, because I believe in God, again, I'm a Christian, I am a person that reads the Bible, I know the scriptures, so I'm not stupid on them. I'm not going to sit here and tell you things that I have not read in the scriptures myself. So when you are trying to define yourself with this world and the world that they've created, and when I mean they, I mean just people in general, human beings. And we all know human beings are flawed. It wasn't created by God. Humans have created this society we live in that worships celebrities, that worships cars, dresses, riches, all these things. They're the ones that have made this society. So whether you decide to value yourself on that, only you can decide to do that. But if you don't decide to do that and you decide, I'm going to value myself through the God of the universe that created the heavens and the earth, that created all living things, that created me, and knows the number of hair on my head. He knows everything about you. He knows my insecurities. He knows my darkest secrets. He knows everything about me, and he still loves me. He values me as priceless. So if you have to get up in the morning every day and say into a mirror, I am beautiful, and just find something that you're beautiful for, like my hair. I'm beautiful for my hair. You know, like, it doesn't matter. Find something that makes you feel beautiful, valued, worthy, priceless. We're all going to grow old. We're all probably going to die. Unless you're going to go and get plastic surgery like Joan Rivers, which I absolutely loved Joan Rivers. She was funny, but that's besides the point. Like, if you're going to do and realize, come to that conclusion that you're worth a lot more than you think, and you find value in yourself, don't allow the world to tell you how valuable you are. Instead, find that value in yourself. The God of the universe, the God of all living things, whether people want to believe it or they don't, it's perfectly fine. But when you value yourself against that, you are priceless. And that's all I have to say for today. Thank God, right? I did it under 20 minutes. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a wonderful week. And please, if you like anything, please like this video. Also, leave a comment. If you like what I said, if you hated what I said, listen. I would love to hear both sides of everything. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. For us YouTubers, it's extremely important that we get the amount of subscribers we need. And sharing is caring. Share the video. You know? Anyone that you know that might want to hear these words or be inspired by someone like me doing what I'm doing, then please share the video. Sharing is definitely caring. You can find all my links on the link tree above the video. I think it's somewhere on the YouTube channel, the link tree. And it connects you to everything that you need to find. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, you know. You can make a donation. You can also buy a book. Amazon.com, the link tree. You can get the adult coloring books. You could get the maze puzzle books, and you can also find there a children's activity book, which I am more than certain your kids would love. I got it for my twins, not my twins, my niece and my nephew that are twins, and they loved it. They loved the characters, they loved everything I created inside the book, and it helps me. It all helps me. So if you don't feel like giving a donation, you can give a donation by actually purchasing one of the books. And you can give the books to your kids. So, or have the puzzles and crosswords, Sudoku, any of those yourself, you know. So you don't feel like you're just giving your money away to me. You could purchase a book while in the process. I shouldn't say that, but you can purchase a book in the process. So you have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Again, same time, same channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. I'll see you guys later. You have a wonderful week.